gonna go to Ethos Labs to talk to some people about some technology. Do you have a bunch of old crayons lying around that you might not use anymore? Well, let me show you a way to give them some new life. And then my friend is gonna do a really nice book review for you guys. Do you want to come to Ethos Labs with me? They're an organization that focuses on bringing STEAM and community to young people. Let's go meet Edward and Antonia.
Naima's Wonderworld.
Ethos Lab is focused on bringing STEAM and community to young people. They create a place of belonging while fusing Black culture into STEAM. Why do you think STEAM is important for kids?
I'd say STEAM is important for kids because it allows kids like yourself to create whatever they want to. It gives them the confidence to create things for engineering, or they can create things for arts, or they can create things with science. They can solve problems that they see. They can create things for fun. They can kind of push the boundaries of what's possible if they learn STEAM, and it kind of makes them confident in what they're able to do as they grow up.
When did you start creating?
I've been creating for as long as I can remember, really. I've been it started with me drawing when I was a kid, and now I think sometime over when I was in university, I started working with game engines and 3D and 2D and all that, and then after I graduated, I really haven't stopped. So.
What kind of technology are we using?
For this program, we're using mainly two platforms. We're using Unity. Unity is a 3D game engine that people use to create everything from mobile games to games on consoles, on PC, and even VR. So we're using that to help create our worlds. And we're also using a program called Rive. And Rive is another platform that's used to create interactive graphics for the web. It's used in games, it's used in apps, and it's a really easy way for people to get into that world of creating visuals that are effectively alive. And we're using those two things together to create a program where kids can create their own worlds and share them online with their friends without them needing to download anything. And also just be able to showcase what they can do.
What's your favorite thing to do on computers?
I'd say my favorite thing to do on computers is to make kind of interactive experiences. I like creating things that can surprise me, even though I created it, because with interactive experiences, the things you're creating are alive, so they kind of do things you don't expect them to do, and it's always fun to see them surprise you.
Edward introduces me to online world building with Atlanthos. It's a high-tech underwater city that Ethosians have made their home. He helps me build my own character with a computer program.
Ethos' community interacts in a lot of ways. It's a pretty big community, as evidenced by the Blackathon and whatnot. I think Ethos plays a lot with virtual world building and shares that with youth in schools. And that means that the kids have this connection by they can create these worlds, share them, and all like connect over this thing they've created remotely. And it works across devices as well. So there's a lot of interaction of sharing creations with each other, but also working together to build these online creations.
If I were to press any of these four, the ASD. So now you can control it. If you want to see her jump, you can press the space bar. See, she jumps properly now. You can go into...
Kind of?
Kind of. We just kind of put together, but you'd be able to basically not only make your own characters, but you'd be able to make your own world as well.
Can you kick the soccer ball?
Not right now, but when we finish the worlds, we add things so you can kick the soccer ball.
This person has a space helmet?
He has a space helmet, yeah.
On Earth.
This isn't Earth, actually. This is Atlanthos. So all the characters you've seen so far are from different worlds, and they're all just meeting here at this resort.
Hi.
Hi.
Have you ever done 3D printing before?
But I've done 3D doodling.
Cool. That's what we're going to do today. At Ethos Lab, kids come and they're able to make 3D objects. And so this is something that we made here. But then we worked with our friends that are part of another organization, and they helped us print a bigger version of it. But 3D printing starts off with an idea and also starts off with doodling first. And so we have this 3D doodling pen that we're going to use today. Well, it maybe took about an afternoon to design this little one, but then printing is what takes hours to do. Are you ready to draw something? I think you said you liked cats. Okay, well let's try and make a cat. So it's very simple. It's like drawing. We're just gonna let it warm up, and so it's very, very hot at the top. And so 3D printing requires the heating up of filament, and it's melted, and then allows you to make and create really cool things.
What other kinds of things do kids do at Ethos Labs?
Well, kids come into Ethos Lab and they do a lot of different things. They can do what you're doing right now, which is playing with our 3D doodling pen, to also creating 3D objects. But also they can come to make designs on shirts using our Cricut for screen printing. They can make stickers. They can use virtual reality headsets. Some kids come and they create video games. Others come and they do science experiments. So you can kind of do a lot of different things here. We have a great group of staff and a team that help you make your ideas come to life.
Cool. Did you like building my character with me at Ethos Lab? Did you like my character?
Naima's Wonderworld.
Hi, and it's time for Spectacular STEAM! And for those who don't know what STEAM is science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. Today we're going to recycle something old into something new. I've gathered up all the old and broken crayons from my house. I took off all the labels and I'm about to chop them up. Now I'm going to use these silicone molds to make new crayons out of old crayons. Now that I filled these all up, I'm going to put them in a 300-degree oven. But you're going to need your parents for this part, and don't forget to put it in for 5 minutes. Roar, roar. Since we're making crayons today, how about a crayon joke? Which crayon at the factory is in charge of answering the phone? No guessers? It is yellow.
Hello, my name is Arya, and I'm in grade 6. The book I read was named Maggie Lou Firefox and was written by Arnolda Dufer Boas and was illustrated by Caroline Harvey. The main character of the book was named Maggie Lou, and the book is about her, a brave, curious Métis girl who's trying to follow her dreams and hopes in stuff like boxing, building, and hunting, just like the rest of her family. My favorite part of the book was when she was trying to build a doghouse. It's a very creative part, and she's trying to build a slide and pool and a little doggy spa, which is really cute. I think other kids would enjoy the creative characters and the big dreams of Maggie Lou. An important lesson in this book is to never give up and always keep trying. And you don't have to listen to me, just read it yourself.
What a great episode today. We did technology, melting, books. It was just so fun. Can't wait to see you guys again. Bye.